Here we are, Oxford Parkway. It's Friday and we are going to Silverstone on the bus. Just got to Silverstone. Bus took a little while, but hopefully a good event coming up.
Journey with McLaren. They signed me when I was 13. So to go through that journey and then to have that amazing period with Mercedes.
Just in the queue now to get an Amex radio, and that's free with the Amex card that I've got. Now in the Silverstone Museum. I've been here before, but needed to come again as it's free. Really good museum. You see right inside as well. Not like the Le Mans one. Go-kart. It's one Le Mans. One of the last open cockpit Le Mans. The technicalities of different types of vehicles. It's crazy. Lewis Hamilton front wing. The safety car. Fernando Alonso. This guy in the middle, he raced in the Le Mans race. With Le Mans again.
eventually, in a little while, as to what you want to know. And because if we didn't have fans, we wouldn't have Formula One.
But three of the best drivers I've ever seen in a race car.
But that's interesting, because the World Championship leader is 19 years old. Arvid Lindblad is...
Confidence is a preference for the habitual boy, why you know that? Yes, he has, but there you are. Plenty of time to catch him. 17 laps, hanging on to the back of pulled together then Lando Norris burst in to the front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Lando Norris and Oscar so much about loving, not just the fans, but on track as well. Talk to us about this whole experience.
The sign says I'm Giles' sister. Is this true? Is it true?
Which Giles? Who's Giles?
Giles, my engineer.
Oh.
Bonus engineer. Hi. He's gonna love me now.
We're going to get into a little game, obviously, and it's going to be 10.
It's dark, but we've made it. It feels like you're in a Harry Potter film. So it's the mimics.
Placed of those that have made the regulation pit stop, and the line covered off there by Miley. Which is very, very brave indeed. Wheel to wheel coming out of the corner, and still work too well to get through Maggotts, and Miley has to relent. That was all up there. He was either going to be on the grass or ahead, and he called it. Simtech, the 951, one should be being driven by Zach Brown out of his private collection. drove yesterday for those high-speed demonstration laps from McLaren. Still trying to get the slipstream, and now do these have DRS? No, I don't think they do. Lewis Hamilton arrives on the scene as well to try to tuck in behind the pair. Esteban Ocon looks right. He's choosing into the race, but only just. So Valtteri leads. Meanwhile, Lando's on his way up to Beckett's. Carlos Sainz still clicking on, but I think the pace is just about satisfactory for him. Big thumbs up from Lando, coming here, of course, as the reigning world champion. All that support for him last year, much of it carried into this year, despite the fact it's been a tougher season. Most in the mix yesterday. Well, McLaren's versus Red Bull fight. Is going to be one, and the other will be Mercedes, possibly against Ferrari. Who I think has got a pucker kart rather than a Lego mini kart, and therefore might have a slightly different power output. The other 4, 5, 6 of them coming down towards Stowe, Max and Isaac left, and the Red Bull back to karts, and Charles Leclerc also trying to get another 1 mile an hour out of it. And heading towards Stowe Corner, heading towards the Lando stand. Carlos Sainz and his chauffeur, Lando Norris. Burst on through Beckett, as Bob said, there were just tied in last year, great start though, he's been on top of his principal teammate. So, yeah, very, very brief. But
Trophy is presented to him by Lisa Nandy, Secretary of State for Culture. Well done to Charles Leclerc. His Excellency Mohammed Ben Salih, President of the FIA, now gives the... Well done too to the winning constructor, Scuderia Ferrari HP, represented by Charles's race engineer.